Here we go now. Scott McTominay finds Marcus Rashford again with another chance, and this time he buries it without any sort of problem. I mean, this guy finds Jadon Sancho. Now Marcus Rashford, can he turn and shoot? He can. Rashford with a brilliant goal. He is just on fire. Rashford scores again against Chelsea. We criticised him so much. So welcome back to another PES Manchester United Master League video, and today's episode is huge because finally we should be in the January transfer window, which means we're going to be making some signings to improve our team. Our team at the moment is actually pretty good with a lot of quality in a variety of different positions, but I think we can make it even better. So we've got about 57 million in our transfer budget and about 20 million in our salary budget. We do have a lot of money to work with, and if you guys have any transfer suggestions, put them down in the comment section below. So apart from all the transfer stuff, we've got some difficult Premier League games coming up, especially this one against Arsenal away from home at the Emirates Stadium. That is going to be a big challenge in the Premier League for us. So if you guys are enjoying this PES Master League series, make sure to show your support by dropping a like in the video. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more PES as well as FIFA 20 content in the very near future. And I'm sure a lot of you guys may be wondering what's going to happen to this series once FIFA 20 launches, because I'm sure you guys know that I'll be doing a Barcelona career mode pretty much every day once FIFA 20 is out. So my plan is to still continue this Master League series, but I'll probably do it on like alternate days or maybe once in 3 days, and I might do a double upload where you guys get an early PES video that day and a FIFA video later. So a lot of content coming your way within the next few weeks. Also guys, I'm happy to announce that I'll be giving away a few copies of PES 2020 for PC, PS4 or Xbox One, basically the console of your choice, with the help of my friends at the buttonsmashers.com. I've partnered with them for this giveaway. All you've got to do to enter is click the link in the description and of course follow the instructions. One of them involves subscribing to the channel. You must be subscribed to the channel to get yourself an entry. So go ahead and do that, and of course follow the instructions. Links will be in the description below. As you know, I've been trying to get rid of Jesse Lingard simply because I just haven't really been using him. But the thing is, we haven't really received an offer for him because I guess we've got this open to reasonable offers thing ticked. Nobody's willing to pay that much money for him, so we'll untick it and see if we can get offers for him, because I want him sold so that we can make some big signings in the upcoming window. At the moment we are still 4 points behind Man City, but that's not that bad of a position to be in after what, 17 games. I think we've done pretty well this season in the Premier League. Hopefully we can push Man City even further. Up next we face Sheffield United. This is a game we're going to sim so that we can make more progress and move on to the January transfer window. Going with a pretty strong team for this one. Scott McTominay comes back into the lineup. Apart from that, we've got Rashford, Sancho, Mertens, Pogba, all of them starting. We should be able to get all 3 points in this one. Here we go, let's see if we can win, and it's a simple 3-0 win for us as we beat Sheffield and move on in the Premier League. Still 4 points behind Man City though. So we've got the Asia Best Player Award announcement, and it's Talisca from the Chinese Super League, if I'm not wrong, who wins the award. Fair play. Interesting to see them have the Asia Best Player Award in game as well. I had no idea this was a thing, but on PES you can actually have a look at the club rankings. So as you guys can see, Barcelona is at the top, Real Madrid in second place, then City, then Juventus, then Bayern, then PSG, and we are in 12th spot behind Chelsea. Interesting. A lot of the Serie A teams as well completing the top 20. You can actually have a look and see the top 100 clubs or even more than that on PES. Fair play, this is a cracking feature. We're getting job offers left, right and center. This one from Spurs, interesting, and from Racing Club as well. Not really interested on moving to Argentina, but Spurs is an interesting offer. But I mean, do we really want to move? Probably not. We want to keep it Manchester United for this series. So we're back to some Premier League action. Up next, we've got Aston Villa. This is a game we are going to be playing, our final game before we're into the January transfer window. So let's hope we can get a win in this one and keep pressure on Man City. So we're in the Christmas period where we've got games every 3 days, and that's why we need to keep the squad fully fit. And because of that, I'm giving the likes of Mason Greenwood and Tahith Chong a massive chance to shine. Daniel James starts as well. Pereira, Pogba, all in the lineup. Dalot as well. Let's hope we can win this game against Aston Villa. Unfortunately guys, the footage for this game against Aston Villa just got corrupted. So I'm going to have to show you the highlights in this fashion. and you guys can have a look and see what happened in this game. We do actually win, and it's Mason Greenwood who scores the first goal as he finds Chong first. Chong takes a good touch, shoots, keeper saves, Greenwood on the rebound, bang, scores his first goal in this series. What a moment for the Man United lad. Again, this was my Elgato messing up. That's what I used to record my gameplay, so I apologize for not showing you guys the full game. Hopefully, it'll be fixed for the next few games. But this game wasn't that simple because Wesley of Aston Villa was causing us quite a few problems as he forced De Gea to make a good save there. We were the far better side, and in the end we got rewarded after some brilliant build-up play between Pogba and Greenwood tapped it home to score his second goal and a brace in the Premier League, and that is how this game came to an end. A 2-0 win for us against Aston Villa. We rotated our squad and still got ourselves a solid 2-0 win, which I'm really happy about. How crazy is it that Man City are still unbeaten in the league? The good thing is we're still keeping up with them, just 4 points behind them at the moment. And let's go guys, we are finally in the January transfer window and I'm really excited about this. Time to improve our team and looks like we've got ourselves another cutscene, mid-season objectives review. It's all going as planned. Keep this level of play and the goal we set out to accomplish will be within our grasp. We will stick to the plan for now. Ooh, this is interesting. In form Manchester United's David De Gea wants to aim higher. I love the position we're in at the moment, but I know we have more in us. The key is to push on and aim for higher places. The guy wants to win the league, and I don't blame him. We're going to try and do that. Also, guys, as the transfer window has opened, some of the players we sold before the window have now moved to their new clubs. Rojo is gone, with Angel Gomez as well out on loan. Monthly trading report. A lot of our players are going up in their overall, like of course Andres Pereira gone up by 1. He is now 78 rated. Dries Mertens gone down by 1 is a bit frustrating though. Also have a look at this. A lot of players have left the club. James Garner, Angel Gomez, both of them out on loan. Tuanzebe has left. Ashley Young has left. Mata has left as well. Marcus Rojo as well. Also have a look at this. A lot of our players' contracts are expiring. Like of course Jadon Sancho. You guys know that we signed him for a 1-year deal because I'm an idiot. That's the best way to put it. But good to see that our board has been working things out with these players and have already negotiated some contracts with them. So now we've just got to accept them. So this is what Chong wants, and I definitely want to renew his contract, so we are going to do exactly that. We'll be losing a bit out on our salary budget, but it's not really too bad. We're going to do the same thing for Mason Greenwood as well. Renew his contract. Again, we'll lose out a bit on our salary budget. Wait a minute. I was offering Jadon Sancho 4.3 million before, and now he wants 3.7 million. That makes absolutely no sense. He wants to renew with us for a lesser amount and a more release fee as well. I'm confused, but anyways, we're going to be accepting this, and this is what we'll be offering Jadon Sancho. He's now signed for another couple of years, which is nice to see. Any more contracts left? Let's of course accept terms for Angel Gomez and even James Garner. We need these youngsters on a long-term deal. So it's time to finally start discussing some transfers. As we got rid of so many players in this window, this is all we're left with. I mean, 22 players in our squad at the moment. I honestly feel like we are certainly lacking depth in a lot of departments. Up front as well, we could do with another striker or another winger because, let's be honest, Greenwood and Chong are still pretty low rated. We definitely need to bring in another midfielder. Probably even a left back because our only left back at the club right now is Luke Shaw. And yeah, a lot of positions to strengthen. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section. We definitely need some depth in that left back department, especially considering Luke Shaw is injury prone. He picked up an injury, remember, a few episodes ago, so we know he can pick up injuries. And that's why signing someone like Marc Cucurella, I think, could be a fabulous move. We know how quick this guy is. He's very good going forwards as well, which is something we do a lot with our fullbacks. And I think he can really have an impact here at Manchester United. Now, I don't know how much this is going to cost, but hopefully it won't be an expensive transfer. Alright, so time to negotiate with Getafe for Marc Cucurella. And it seems like he's got a release clause of about 23 million. Now, I want to just see if I can get away with offering 18.9 million and just seeing if they agree with it. Let's chuck in a 10% selling on option as well. Annual salary, he's got a good impression of the club, so looks like he will accept this contract. He wants a release clause, which is so frustrating. Let's offer him though a 3-year contract, and let's just keep it this way, and hopefully he will and Getafe will accept this offer. And of course, guys, I want to be making some big moves in this window, but that all depends on whether Jesse Lingard will stay at the club or will he leave, because we need him out as soon as possible. Once we are able to sell him, then I'll be making a big move. So hopefully we can get offers coming in for him soon, and good ones as well. For now though, it is a massive Premier League game for us as we're up against Arsenal, who are 7th in the league. They're not having the best of seasons, but we need to keep winning to keep pace with Man City, so I'm hoping we can do exactly that. So this is how I've got the team lining up for this one, basically going for the strongest team possible. Rashford, Mertens, Sancho, Pogba, Maguire all starting, De Gea in goal as well. We need to get the job done. And also, this is Arsenal's lineup. Looks pretty darn incredible with Aubameyang and Pepe up front. No Lacazette, interesting. Ozil starting down the left. They've got Torreira, Xhaka, Ceballos as well. On paper, their team is good. But how on earth is David Luiz an 84 rated player? And even Socrates? It's ridiculous. I mean, their player ratings are just don't make sense at all. How is Bellerin 6 ratings more than Wan-Bissaka? It makes no sense. The Emirates Stadium is licensed in PES, which is definitely a nice thing, because last episode we played at the Anfield and it wasn't licensed, although we could have the first chance of this game. Pogba gets pushed off easily by David Luiz. We've got Arsenal pushing forward. It's a good ball in. Nicolas Pepe with the header, but only a glancing header there from him. No threat to De Gea at all. First booking of the game, Xhaka getting a yellow card. Well, PES is pretty realistic. I'm sure he's going to get sent off in this game at this rate. Here we go now, Marcus Rashford on the attack. Rashford shooting from distance, and tell you what, that was actually pretty close. Rashford's in fine form. Last episode, I think he scored 4 goals. He's the current top scorer in the Premier League, so I have a feeling he's going to score today. Oh no, it's a counter-attacking opportunity for, of course, Arsenal. Nicolas Pepe is just too quick. Thankfully, we've got De Gea. The amount of times I've probably said that in this series. David De Gea is just an unbelievable keeper in this game. That's not good. It's a good ball played in. Pepe again gets the header. No, this time De Gea makes a huge mistake. How on earth didn't he not collect the ball there? It was a simple header to stop. And Aubameyang on the rebound strikes, and well, with a goal down to Arsenal. This is not good. Now Mertens. Mertens finds Marcus Rashford. Good touch from him. Rashford shoots with power, and I told you guys he's going to score in today's episode. Another sensational goal from Marcus Rashford. The way he just turned David Luiz was beautiful to watch. Have a look at that goal again. Wan-Bissaka fires this one into Mertens. Mertens with yet another assist. Rashford turns and bang. No chance for their keeper, and we are back in it. 1-1 at the Emirates Stadium. Half-time against Arsenal, gotta say it's been a great game of football. I think we got a bit unlucky with that goal. De Gea made a big mistake there, but of course we responded brilliantly with Marcus Rashford scoring his 14th Premier League goal of the season. Good pass to Anthony Martial, and now we go on the attack. Oh, what a pass that is to Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens releases this one to Marcus Rashford. No, he's offside. I thought he was onside. That's poor movement there from Rashford. That would have 100% been a goal if Rashford was onside. Yes, Dries Mertens releases it to Jadon Sancho. Now it's Marcus Rashford. Now it's Anthony Martial. Martial, can he score? Yes, he can. We make it 2-1 against Arsenal. It is Anthony Martial with the all-important goal. Brilliant play from our attack right there. All of them involved. Mertens, Sancho, Rashford. Rashford picks up the assist for that, and it's Anthony Martial with the unbelievable near post finish. No chance for Bernd Leno as we make it 2-1. Come on. Here we go, Dries Mertens sees Marcus Rashford. I'm not sure if he's onside or not. I think he is onside. Shoots straight towards the keeper though. That was Rashford's opportunity to make it 3-1 and settle this game, but he missed. On the counter-attack we go. Here's Dries Mertens. We know he's got good control over the ball. Releases this one to Anthony Martial. Go on. Still Martial. Back into Rashford. Rashford takes a touch, but he misses. His shot gets blocked there. A chance again we should have taken. We've really destroyed Arsenal in the second half at the Emirates Stadium. Alright, another corner. It's going to be Pogba to whip this one in. Decent. Anthony Martial with the header, and it's in. We've scored from a corner directly, finally. And we make it 3-1. A brace from the Frenchman. And Arsenal cannot compete with us in this game. What a header from Anthony Martial to beat Bernd Leno there. Brilliantly done. 3-1 Man United. Full time against Arsenal. What a result this is. 3-1 against them. A massive win for us in the Premier League. Rashford scoring. Martial coming up with a brace. Now it's time to move on to some more transfer business. Well, City continue to win. We really need them to drop points at some point because we're still 4 points behind them. Signing negotiations, chapter 1. Negotiations with Marc Cucurella are moving along nicely, but I think we can push him to agree terms that are a little more favorable to us. That is what this guy has got to say. Let's go back to the negotiations table. Okay, so negotiations with Marc Cucurella are not going as well as expected. The club want 23.8 million for him. That's 4.9 million more than what we offered. He wants to move, but he's asking for better terms. Let's see what we can do about this. Do I want to spend 23 million on him? That is a difficult decision to make, but you know what? We lack a lot of depth in this team, and the fact that we've got a lot of Europa League games coming up, I think we need to bring in another left back and may as well bring in a quality one. Otherwise, we'll end up playing Ashley Young as our left back like Man United do in real life. So let's bring in Marc Cucurella, 23 million, 1.6 million in annual salary. Let's get this deal done. And there you go, guys. We've made our first signing of the January transfer window. Okay, have a look at this. I know you understand this, but our pockets aren't bottomless. We must try to bring down that asking fee, or future signings are going to be a lot less impressive. Okay, yes, I am aware. I've got to be aware of that, I suppose. Anyways, the transfer has just been made. We've signed him. Looks to be a quality player. What is this? Reece Mertens leaving? Nah, I don't want to be selling him. So up next, we've got an FA Cup game, and I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to rotate the squad, give some of the other players a chance, and keep our team overall just a lot more fitter, because we've got some big games coming up soon. And apart from that, the winter period was really draining in terms of stamina for our players. So let's get this game against West Ham out of the way. Can we get a result against West Ham? And after extra time, we managed to beat them 1-0. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god. Looks like it's going to be Manchester United versus Liverpool in the next round of the FA Cup. That is going to be insane. Unfortunately, guys, our plans for making more transfers has to be put on hold. Maybe we'll have to wait until the next episode because we just are not getting any offers at all for, of course, Jesse Lingard. And if we need to sign someone, we need offers for Lingard, and I'm hoping we can get them soon. So up next, we're facing Newcastle United, and I think it's finally time to give Marc Cucurella his debut. I can't wait to see how he performs in that left back role. Is he going to be better than Luke Shaw? But we know he's a solid option. He's more attacking than Luke Shaw. I think I'm sure of that. He pushes forward a lot. He can play even as a left winger. I'm sure that's one of his natural positions. Well, not really, but I'm definitely sure he can play as a left midfielder. Anyways, this is how I want to line up for my next game. You know what? Let's give Daniel James a chance over Martial for this upcoming game against Newcastle. Why not? And even Andreas Pereira. Let's, switch things up a bit. Here's Marc Cucurella on the ball. It's his debut, and I'm really excited to see what he can offer. Why is he wearing number 8 though? We've got to adjust his kit number. Is Daniel James on the ball, keeps it in brilliantly, whips in a cross. Oh, it's a free header for Jadon Sancho, forces a save out of the keeper, but the header was straight towards him. Sancho again, good touch. Still Sancho finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka, whips in a brilliant ball. The header from Daniel James, so close to going in. What a cross though from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Andreas Pereira looks to find Marcus Rashford. Rashford turns and shoots, and that's in. Oh my goodness, Marcus Rashford with one of the best goals I've scored so far in this series. How did he manage to get that past the keeper? Rashford makes it 1-0 for us against Newcastle with a sublime finish. Andreas Pereira, I think, with the assist there. Great pass. Rashford one touch, and then bang, no chance for the keeper. We make it 1-0. Come on. Marc Cucurella. Now to Daniel James, who's looking to cut inside. Instead finds Marcus Rashford, who's on for another goal. He is just on fire as he makes it 2-0 against Newcastle United. Marcus Rashford there celebrates with Daniel James, whose pass to Rashford was just sublime. But Rashford did the rest with the finish. That's what you want to see from Marcus Rashford. Cucurella involved as well, which is great to see. Have a look at that for the pass though from Daniel James. Finds Marcus Rashford, and then bang. Here is Daniel James, controls it well, running in acres of space, still Daniel James. Daniel James lays it off to Pogba. Pogba lets it fly with his right foot, but forces the keeper to make a save there. Full time against Newcastle, it's job well done for us. Rashford with a brace as we continue our win streak in the Premier League. A solid result. And also one more thing, I was really impressed with Marc Cucurella in this game. The guy is amazing. And as usual, City continue to win. They just won't drop points. They are still 4 points ahead of us. This is getting so frustrating, man. But the good thing is, or maybe the interesting thing is that we've scored more goals than City, but of course we've conceded a bit more than them. This is interesting. Dries Mertens has been working hard at individual training, and now as a result he can play a different playing style. He's now competent in the creative playmaker playing style, which is brilliant. If I'm not wrong, we put him up to training a few episodes ago, and guess what? Now he can play in that position, which is brilliant. So I'm going to be giving Marc Cucurella number 16. I guess that suits him. Have a look at this. Hopes are high for the goal king. Marcus Rashford is currently the hottest goal scorer around. Today he had to say this. They're calling me the goal king, are they? Well, I guess that's not so far from the truth. Well, he's not humble, I guess. Rashford is going neck and neck with Sergio Aguero for the Golden Boot award. Only one goal separates the two, but at the moment, Marcus Rashford is the top scorer in the Premier League. So guys, next episode, we're going to be doing some more transfer business. Hopefully we can sell off Jesse Lingard so that we'll have enough money to bring in a pretty big player. That is my plan. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. We should have about 33 million to spend, but if we sell Lingard, we could be looking at upwards of 16 million. And also, I'm not so sure how free agents or pre-contract signings work on PES. If you guys have any idea, let me know in the comment section. Next episode is more so going to be all about the transfer window, because we'll be trying to make at least one more signing, but we'll also be getting through a few Premier League games, more action for sure. Should be a fun one. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode where we did a lot of stuff, you know, played some important games, signed Marc Cucurella to give us some more squad depth, sold a lot of the dead wood. I mean, we sold them before, but they left the club in today's episode. But anyways, a lot went down, and if you guys enjoyed today's video, I would really appreciate a like on this one. Let's smash out 1500 likes once again. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more PES as well as FIFA content in the very near future, and I'll catch you guys next time.